Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm here with a Plan With Me video in my fitness video planner for the month of August. So I'm setting up everything for the month of August. The only thing I'm not going to do is my weekly spread, which I'll start those weekly spreads next week, but I want to go ahead and do the setup. I do have some sticky notes in here just to kind of remind me of what I wanted to do on each page. I know you haven't seen me use my fitness video planner in a while. My scheduling and stuff got crazy in May, and then June I was mad because this didn't come in when I thought it was going to come in, and it was going to, I'm sorry, June's schedule got crazy, and I thought I was going to have this in time for July, and I didn't. So I was just kind of like mad. I didn't want to do anything, use anything else, because my whole mind and heart and soul was set on using this, starting this for July, starting it for the second half of the year, and that didn't happen, but it's here. So we're going to move forward. I don't know if I'm going to fast forward this and set it to music. I don't know. I just don't want it to really be a very long video, but since I'm not going to do the weekly spread as well, maybe it won't be too long. So let's just go ahead and start with this. This is my dot grid. Instead of doing a whole page for it, I decided to just do this little piece. So when I'm using a page, I can do it lengthwise like this to check what I want to do, and then up to here. And I do have it marked to where like the width ends, but I'm going to go ahead and glue these two pages together because they're awkward. We already know that. These are some awkward pages. It makes it hard to close the journal. And so most people just glue these two pages together. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up putting a pocket here, and this is gonna sit in that pocket. I'm gonna put my name in here with some letters, Happy Planner letters. What did I do with that book? I think I put it up. Is that it right here? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Let me grab this without causing an avalanche on my desk. Okay, so I'm going to use some letters out of here. So let me just set that down. So I feel like I need a sheet of paper just in case I make some mistakes. This is where I sampled all my washi. So what I'm going to do, I have the width and the length, and I'm alternating them to show how many spaces it is for the whole width and the whole length, for half, for a third, and for a quarter. So to distinguish between the two, I'm going to use these different colors to do that. So I think I want the other end. And then I will go and erase any additional markings. So what I did was I alternated each and every one of them to make it easier for me to distinguish between them. Okay. And because both the width and the length have an odd number of dots, it's not always equally divided when I'm doing half, thirds, and fourths, but it's good enough for me. then I'm going to write in the number. So 13 spaces for halves, 9 spaces for thirds, and 7 spaces for quarters. And that's for the width. And then I'm going to go in for the length. Let's go ahead and write length. Okay. I know some people don't necessarily refer back to their grid spacing, but I do periodically have to refer back to it. So I thought about not including it, but then I said, well, I just won't include it as a full page this time. So we're just doing this approach. I've seen some people do this before. Okay. And then I'm going to do some lettering here. I'm still not great at this. I'm still in the beginning stages and I still need to practice more. So I'm going to give all of that a chance to dry, and then I'm going to go over and erase everything, and I might add some of my thin washi off on the sides down here where I wrote grid spacing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using for my grid spacing from now on. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and let's go ahead and open this up because, like I said, I want to put my name in here. I'm going to do the ruler trick with the letters. There is a set of letters that are teal that I think would go great with the theme. And I'm going to use the smaller letters so it's not too intrusive here in the planner. Yeah, I think I want the smaller letters. Let me see how tiny they're actually gonna end up looking. Hold on. I might have to go with it. No, I think this is gonna work. So we'll use these smaller ones. And if you don't know what the ruler trick is, it's been around for a while. I don't know where it originated, but it does help to try to line up everything and put it down nicely. It's actually a little more challenging to do it with these super small letters, that's for sure. And at first I was going to just letter my name, but then I was like, I'm trying to use up stickers, and I thought to myself, well, you've got all those alphabet stickers that aren't being used. So that's why I decided to go with stickers instead. So So yes, there we have it. So I'm trying to see about where is the center. That looks good. And then you just push that part down. Ooh, 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 that one's getting wrinkled. Okay. And then you just lift. Well, two of them didn't lift. Okay, let's try those two. Back down again. Okay. Okay. All right. Where? It's a little wonky, but it works. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that line. What did I do with my eraser? Put it over here too. Okay, all right, here it is. Sorry if the camera shakes right now. That's a possibility. All right, I bought this little desk vacuum from Temu, which I think is pretty cool, so I can get up all my little eraser shavings, right? I think I only paid like $7 for this. Yeah. Okay, so that's down. Now, I have two pockets. I think we're gonna put that one there, and maybe this one here. Maybe this one here. Okay. And then, see, that will fit in there. It'll be behind some cards that I'm gonna put in there. There'll be a little tight fit in there, but that's where it'll be. So let me go ahead and erase the penciling on here. And I'm trying to hold the paper nice and taut, because if I don't, I will rip it. That always happens. See? See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? Oy. I'm so bad at that. Okay. Let's get our little vacuum. Okay. That is good. So then we're going to put this in here. I'm trying to see. Okay, I need to put it down far enough so that it's not sticking out of the book. So it's gonna have to really go as far down as possible, unless I cut off a little bit of this end here, which I'm a little afraid to do, but let's do it. So let's get this on. It says enjoy the waves is what it says on there. So we're gonna do this as close to the bottom as possible. And try to center it. Okay, So that's gonna go in here. And then we have these cards that are gonna go on top. And the good thing is I can change these cards out. And I was debating like which one did I want to do. And so I figured because I can change them out, we'll just go on a journey. So we're looking outside, we know we want to go to the beach, and then we're on the way to the beach, and boom, then we arrive to the beach. So we're going to start with this card, and that's going to go in like that. How pretty, right? So, so pretty. Now, I was thinking about putting this one here, but I'm thinking I don't want to do that. Oh, I said I want to put washi on this. Hold on. So let me get the washi tape. Y'all, I'm going to turn on the fan so bad because it's hot in this room. It is over 100 degrees here in Texas. But I know that if I turn on that fan, that's all y'all are going to hear is that fan. But oh my God. So I'm sitting here and I'm dying for y'all's sake. I'm usually not a hot person, but there's some really heavy curtains in this room, which you would think that they block out some of the heat, but I think they just add to it, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm going to deal with it. I even have on a tank top and and that's not like me to be hot. I don't get hot, but this room can be very hot. Not my bedroom though. My godson, he thinks every room in the house is freezing cold. He's anemic like me, but I think he's worse with it than I am. All right, so we'll put some of that washi just to add a little more oomph to that grid spacing. All right, so we're just gonna stick that in behind there and everything fits in really nicely. All right, moving on. So here we're gonna have our cover page and our quote page. And I have not chosen a quote now that I think about it. So I am gonna need to choose some quotes to go here. There are some quotes that came in the journaling kit. I have these stickers too. So the journaling kit is still in, I put that in the planner cover. And I'll show you guys how it's all gonna look once I get everything set up. But here's the setup I did with the planner cover. I put a sticker here. I put, oops, I was wondering if those were gonna come up. I put some of these Polaroid adhesive die cuts, but they're not wanting to stay stuck on this elastic band. I put some die cuts here. I made a washi card and put in there. I printed this from the Planners Anonymous Beautiful You downloads, and then I put another sticker there, which is wanting to come up as well. So I just didn't know how well things were going to stick up here to the elastic, but now I know. So here are the planner journaling stickers that came with the release. So let's go ahead and pull these out. So again, I'm going to be doing the cover page and quote page. Like I said, I have not picked a quote yet. So this was just going to be decorative. That's what's going to happen here. So let me see what we've got. So we've got the wave washi. See, these are rub-ons. I forgot these are rub-on stickers. Everybody wanted rub-on stickers. I'm not a huge fan of them. I like to be able to just pick something off the page and put it down. And yeah. You know what? I'm going to use this because I think this is a very good sticker here. Oh, that's so pretty. Life is best where the ocean flows and you have sandy toes. And then I'm going to use this quote underneath it. Okay. Let's go with, these are like washi stickers. Really pretty, and I wanted to do like a boat in the distance, but let me see what else I got. I really hate that this sheet is the rub-ons. I'm trying not to let that bother me. As you can tell, it is. Maybe we'll just finish this off with some washing. Let's use this one. I'm gonna use this down here. Something over What if I just put the colors over there? How would that look? Which set of colors look best? This set? I think this set. So let's do that. Let's put these. Is there enough space? Yes. So let's work from the outside edge in. Let's do that. I must say I do kind of like these washi stickers. And I'll do this last one here. Okay, so that is going to be it for this page. Now I need to find a quote because I didn't find one, and I could have sworn I just picked up. Yeah, I was going to pick up. That's right, I was going to pick up. So I have these, but I wanted something really big and bold. I like this, but again, it is Reflect, Recharge, Renew. That's also rub-on stickers. How many sheets of rub-on stickers did they give us? Y'all, I'm so trying not to be irritated by that, but I can't help it. Okay, so you know what? Let me go to my quotes, books, and see if we can't find something else, because I really want it. Let's see. Wait, this is volume 2 of that. Let's see what I've got in volume 1. Magic. I kind of want to use this, but it will be my last one of that sticker. But you know what? Isn't that the point? We're trying to use stickers. So let's just use it. Let me figure out the positioning and what else I want to add on here. Oh my God, we're 28 minutes in and I still have 2 more pages to do, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's put this beautiful bike, right? Because it's just like so pretty. So let's put the bike down. And I'm gonna put this "You Can" end of story up here. Okay, and since we got a bunch of rub-ons, we don't want to use, let's put this little sand castle right here next to the back. Okay, and this is what I was looking for, this floral page. Okay, that's all we're gonna do there. That's gonna be it for these 2 pages. So now we're gonna move on to the next page, which is supposed to be my calendar page. And I just realized I didn't print out my calendar. So y'all, I will print it out and put it in, and it'll be part of the flip through. But let's go over here. So period tracking. I had considered changing how I track my period because I have had a lot of issues in the last, I would say, year. It has been crazy. It's probably been like a year and a half almost. There were some months I was having my cycle twice. There was, yeah, it's just been bad. Like it's been bad. And I have an appointment soon to go have a sonogram to check out the cyst that I have to make sure I don't need surgery, and or see if maybe it has gotten smaller or, God forbid, larger. Yeah, I'm over my reproductive system. I've been over it. But I figured I needed to look at all of my period tracking in one spot. So instead of me doing that every month in my setup, it's going to be one single setup here. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and first let me outline everything. It's been rough. Like when I tell you, it's been rough. I am a person that is highly sensitive to medications or any kind of medical treatment. And even recently, I think I mentioned on this channel how I had the issue with swallowing my food, right? So recently, I had a really bad episode in public. It was the first time it happened in public. And so a dear friend gave me the information about how she remedied the same issue for herself. And I started taking some natural products, Slippery Elm, and what was the other one? Oh, aloe vera juice. Slippery Elm and aloe vera juice. And I took those for like 3 to 4 days. And when I tell you, it was working. I was having no issues with swallowing my food at all. It was just fabulous. But it caused me to have a reaction that affected my reproductive system. And it was bad. It was bad. And so medication that I normally would take for the situation, the doctors won't give me that medication because I'm on the not birth control. Oh God, because I'm on blood pressure medicine. So yeah, so I've been just suffering, trying to cure this other issue naturally because I can't take a pill because the pill will have adverse reactions with the blood pressure medication. So it's it really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna erase these a little bit because I know sometimes it's hard to erase the pencil sometimes once you write over it. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, it's been a lot, and I'm over everything. I'm over having these stupid issues. I've been dealing with a lot of issues with my reproductive system since I was in my early 20s. And that is definitely not fun. But you know, that's my life. And it's been hell. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm over it. That's all I can say. I am over it. Very much so. And it's weird because my mom is like, you should be going through menopause already. But that's not happening. Nope, menopause is not happening right now for me. So, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I'm miserable. I'm miserable. I've been miserable for years with all of these issues. And it just has not been fun at all. And I feel like I deserve a break. Like the issues that I have with the cysts, the doctors are like, have a baby, have a baby. You can't believe how many doctors have told me, have a baby, it will fix the issue. And I tell them all the same thing. Are you going to take care of that baby for 18 years? If not, stop telling me to have a baby. And I don't want children. And even if I did, I don't think I would have one, because there's a high risk of me having a multiple birth because of all of the issues that I have. So, yeah, no, I don't want to have a baby. I just want all these issues to go away because they have impeded upon my life for 20 plus years already. And I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and alternate these lines. I didn't think that I would do that at first, but I feel like it needs something. But yeah, so I want to see my period tracked all in one space. And that way I can really have a grasp on what's going on. Because when I went to my doctor in, what was it, February? And I explained to him what had been going on with my cycle, he was like, oh wow. I was like, yeah, it's all crazy. But he said that's not because of menopause. Because I'm like, well, maybe it's because I'm about to go into menopause. He goes, no, if you were going to go into menopause, you would start slowly not having a period. And he goes, but that's not what's happening. You're having it multiple times a month. Yeah. And I've never been like some ladies who are blessed where their cycle lasts like 3 days or something. No, this is going to be a week-long nightmare for me. It's hard and it's long, and that didn't sound good. It's just bad. Let me just put it that way. It's a very horrible time, you know. And recently, this last cycle I had was really, really bad. I was just like, I'm over this. So over this. Y'all know I don't do straight lines well. Look at that. But anyways, so we'll let that dry and we'll come back and erase that. Like I said, I still need to print my calendar and put that there. So we're going to go ahead and move over here. So normally I do my specs, goals, and then I do period tracking and steps. But since we're no longer, doing the period tracking here, it will just be a note section here. That way I can keep record of maybe issues or symptoms or what have you that are going on, especially with my cycle. Well, now since I have all these other issues, like you try to remedy one thing and it creates another problem. Y'all, it's frustrating. It's so and I'm a person that doesn't like inconvenience whatsoever. Do not inconvenience me. Do not give me pain. Do not give me discomfort. I don't deal with those things well at all. Not at all. All right, so let's go in here. This is the Summer 2.0 by Mojo Jojo Plants, and I'm going to use these boxes that she's got here. So let's do this one here for a specs box. But yeah, if you don't have these issues, you're blessed. Like, my first gynecological visit was just them telling me, oh, you have a cyst. It's been hell ever since. When I tell you it has not been pleasant for me, it has not been pleasant for me at all. It really hasn't. So it's just really sad. It really is. I've been miserable for years. All right. And then let's see. We want a box for notes. And then we're going to do a box for goals. So let's put this here. And let's put this here. Now, I was trying to see if there were words over here that I could use. Like, I have note to self, which I could put over here. I've got the word track, if I wanted to put that here for my steps. And then I could put noted for like my stats. And then this is what, goals section. What could I use out of here for goals? Dreaming? No? Or maybe we just won't use those because those are rub-ons. That's the thing. You've got to cut the rub-ons. You got to rub them on. I'm just not a big fan, y'all. I've tried them. They're pretty, but they're kind of messy too. Maybe I could find some of these stickers to use. Note to self. Let's use this. Note to self right here. Gonna layer it right there. And then let's use all of this. Or, you know what? No, let's use progress, not perfection on my stats. Let's do that. That's crooked. Okay. And okay, let's put it's on the list here for my goals section. And then what could we put here for the steps? Trust the process. Maybe we can use that, trust the process. Let's do this one. It says getting my feet wet, since that has to do, yeah, we'll use this one for our steps. Okay, and then I'm just going to add in some washi and some deco here. I want to go with a dark floral. Let's go with this one. And we're going to put it across both of the pages. I will try to edit this video so it's not a lot going on and it's not too long. I had a feeling that was going to happen though. Some people say they like the long chatty videos. I guess me personally, I don't always care for them. But if y'all like it, then I love it. I just don't want people fast forwarding through the videos because it's too long, or not watching it because they already see how long it is. You know what I mean? All right, so then we can add some deco in. So let's see what we want to add. I think I want to put one of these down. It's so pretty. Okay, ooh, that's so nice right there. Okay, I really like that. Let's add this one over here. I should be in frame, but I feel like that's something I'm concerned about right now, but I think I'm good. Okay. We're gonna put this down. Ooh, how pretty. Okay. And then let's do the beach house down here. Ooh, I love it. That's so pretty. Okay, and we can fill it in with a few florals. Okay, let's go to the other sheet. The other usable sheet with florals. Where is it? This sheet here. Okay. Let's do this piece right here. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. And I love that I use these words instead of literally writing specs, goals, notes, tracking. I think this looks really, really nice. So I believe this was the last page I was going to do. Yes, so next is my weekly spread. So I didn't touch any of these, amazingly. Did I use any of these? No, I didn't. So I still have quite a few nice stickers to use. So I just need to, as I stated, put that, I need to put the calendar in. I need to print that and put that in, and I'll make sure my flip through at the end has the calendar page. You won't get to see me decorate that page, but it'll be there. Okay, so I'm gonna go erase this here. I'm gonna try to get as much of the pencil as we can. Like I said, sometimes when you have already written over it, it's hard to remove the pencil. So okay. This is so much easier using this. Okay, so that, wait a minute, didn't do right there really well. Okay, I didn't really put any deco on this page. So since I hadn't used any of these stickers, let's go ahead and put some of those down. I'll put another bird on this page, just to add a little something something there. All right, that is going to do it. The flip through at the end will have that calendar page. Comment below, let me know what you think. What theme are you going with for the month of August? Let me know in the comments. Also, guys, don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so that you don't miss any videos. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, so I finished everything and I'm going to go through the final flip through here. So I have everything in the beautiful planner cover. If you haven't seen the unboxing or the setup of this, I will try to remember to link them, or you can just search Coastal Escape on my channel and you'll find it. So open it up here, have all my beautiful items here, a little paper clip. Also have this, my little ruler with the stenciling on there. Some of the die cut stickers, more die cut stickers, washi card with some of the washi. And then we open it up over here and we see the beautiful quote that I added there and the girl from the Beautiful You. And in my setup, I explain what Beautiful You is and how Planners Anonymous offers this to the customers. But let's go ahead and pull the planner out, and we can do a flip through. So when we open here, we have this adhesive pocket that says enjoy the waves. You've got this window scene where you're looking out to the beach, and I have my grid spacing insert. So I didn't want to use up a full page for that this time, and I just added some washi to that. I did, again, the width and the length of the page, and I did them in different colors so I knew which is which. Over here, I did add a few things. During the rest of the video, you saw me add these letters here for my name. I added some washi and some more stickers because it felt very bare. Then, of course, we've got those two pages adhered together. So this is just a decorative cover page. I used the color tones there, bird sticker. All of these are washi stickers. You've got this beautiful scene there on the beach. It says life is best where the ocean flows and you have sandy toes. And then a strip of one of the washi. So I have a lot of washi, and I used just about all the different washis that I had. I think there were maybe 3 that I didn't use. I have a lot of them. I have 3 from the kit. I have a 6-pack bundle from the release, and then an additional 2 washis from the release. So I have a lot of washi. All right, and here is our quote page, and I just put "you can," end of story, since this is my Fitness Bujo planner. I feel like there should have been more washi here, but I'm not gonna do it. And I did add a few stickers throughout on this page. Then we come over here. I did print my calendar and I added washi here. This is the wave washi, which was part of the special release. You may not be able to tell, but I did 2 layers of it. So this is how it looks. But I did 1 layer and then I did some more on top to make it look like there was a lot of waves going on there. And then I have this wide washi from the kit with the silver foiling on it. So pretty. So pretty. Then over here we have our period tracker. That way we can really get a grasp on this thing all in one page instead of looking at it every month. All the months are going to be here for the rest of the year. I only did for the rest of the year. And then we just wrote period tracker there and added a couple of stickers. Then over here is my section where I list my stats, so measurements and weight, and then here goals. Now this will be a noted section since the period section is going to be somewhere else. And then here is where I track my steps. I'm not gonna lie, I need to do a better job of tracking my steps. I was doing a lot better when I was in a regular school environment, lower education school environment, because I was moving around a lot more. I don't move around as much now working at the college, but I need to start taking walks around the campus so that I can get my steps back up. And that's it. So next week, you'll see me start on the weekly spread, just a little sneak. That's gonna be my weekly spread. And yes, I am loving it. I thought those boxes from Mojo Jojo went so well with this kit. And I am excited to start using this journal and this planner cover for the rest of the year. So comment below. Let me know what you think about this setup and this theme for the month of August. Like I said, I will do my first week next week. Normally I do the whole month setup and then the first week, but I was just too excited to just dig into this. Yeah, you see how long this video is. Imagine if I'd done the weekly setup as well. So I'm going to try to fast forward as much as I can throughout this video when editing, because I know, guys, it's very, very long. But comment below, let me know what you think overall. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.